When you are analyzing some organization, you are thinking about what kind of structure is this organization adopting, and quite often you are going to see a divisional structure in the organization. So in this video we are going to talk about the divisional structures, and there is quite a lot of them, so I would like to give you overview of this. So at first we did in a previous video define ourselves what is a divisional structure. This is a structure in which functions are grouped together according to specific demands of products, markets, and customers. So basically what this sentence is telling you is that you should create divisions, functions, or groups within your organizations according to the fact what is important for you. Are you having dissimilar products? Are you having dissimilar markets? Are you operating geographically on several regions, or are you having different customers? So maybe you are selling your products to the government, maybe you are selling your products to the commercial market, maybe some industrial market. So you should choose the divisional structure according to what is sort of logical or intuitive for your case. What is important? Are those the products, markets, or customers? Now, as we said, you can have three basic divisional structures. You can have product structure that is of course according to products. So we have products. Then we can have according to markets, and that is called the geographic structure. So you are operating in several geographic regions. And finally, according to the customers. Your customers are creating markets for you, and that's why it is called a market structure. And we'll talk about these these two later on, and now we will focus on the product structure, because here it becomes a little bit more tricky. A lot of companies are operating according to product structure, and that's why we have a little further down diversification of these, because of the support functions. Why are these support functions so significant for us? Well, when you think about it, the support functions are functions, for instance, as marketing, finances, or if you have a restaurant, it's cleaning. Those are functions that are not directly creating revenue or value for your customers. They are just supporting other functions. So that, for instance, marketing department is supporting sales department. Sales department is the one that is bringing cash into your company, and marketing department is just supporting it. That's why they are called the support functions, and they are going to be in focus for the upcoming minutes, because you can have three different types of a product structure. You can have product division structure, you can have multi-divisional structure, and product team structure. Well, under the product division structure, you should undertake it when your products are similar to each other. The multi-divisional, when your products are dissimilar, and the product team structure, when you need to be really responsive or innovative. So innovation. Now, why is it so? Imagine that you have a lot of products, a large portfolio of your products. All of them are being similar, so you can have a centralized support functions. Let's write it down and think about it for a second. Support functions are centralized compared to the multi-divisional structure, where your products are dissimilar and your support functions are going to be decentralized. I will explain it in a second. Decentralized. Well, you can imagine that the support functions are expensive to operate. Of course, you would like to have a marketer for each particular of your products, but that's just not possible because that's too expensive. Well, if your products are similar, as in this case of a product division structure, then you can have your support function centralized, so that you have just one marketing department which is handling marketing of all your products. On the other hand, if you have a dissimilar product, so that let's say you are producing cars and you are producing canned food, These two products are very dissimilar, and you need to have marketing department which will be specialized for cars and marketing department that will be specialized for canned food. And that's why the support functions are deciding on whether you should undertake the product division structure or the multi-divisional. But we'll talk about this later on. It's quite the only important fact is to understand that support functions are the ones that are deciding. Now finally we have the product team structure. Here the innovation and I would even write down responsiveness are in the focus. So in the upcoming videos we are going to talk through all of these structures that I have just highlighted, and we'll see advantages and disadvantages of all of them.